Number 9, Kobato. Kobato is a sweet and perky girl, but also extremely naive about the world around her, since she literally fell out of the sky and thus unaccustomed to the human world. She is on a mission to fill a mysterious flask with heart fragments gained by healing broken hearts. Once filled, her wish to visit a certain place will be granted. However, she must not fall in love with a particular boy she works with and whose heart she must heal.
You came into my life just like another season. Not for long, just a time, just like another season. Maybe this time next year you'll reappear for no reason, but I'll cherish every day until you come my way this season.
Number 8, Nodame Cantabile. At a top music academy in Japan, Shinichi Chiaki's arrogance is matched only by his top-notch piano playing. But when Chiaki and the teacher get into a fight, he's demoted to the reject class. Chiaki is left to pursue his dream of being a conductor, while surrounded by a bunch of loser musicians and one annoying girl, Noda, who has proclaimed herself Chiaki's girlfriend. It doesn't help that Noda, who insists on being called Nodame, lives right next door to him.
I recall you came into my life just like another season. Not for long, just a time, just like another season. Maybe this time next year you'll reappear for no reason, but I'll cherish every day until you come my way this season.
Number 7, Special A. When Hikari was little, she and her father liked to watch pro wrestling, and she became very good at it. She was the pride of her family until one day she was introduced to Kei, the son of her father's friend. He instantly defeated her in wrestling and started what would become Hikari's major ambition to one day beat him. To do this, she enrolled in Kei's school, an ultra-elite school that costs her father a lot of money. This unusual school created classes according to grades, and the top 7 students become members of the Special A. They have their own building and can optionally attend class. Hikari is usually the only one who does so, since she desperately wants to beat Kei with test scores.
Don't want another day without you by my side. Oh, this
Number 6, Codebreaker. Riding the bus one day, Sakura Koji Sakura looks out the window to see people being burned alive with a blue fire and a boy her age who's unharmed and standing over the people. She comes back to the site the next day, and there are no corpses or evidence of any kind of murder, just a small fire. She then goes to class to find there's a new transfer student, Ugamire, who looks exactly like the boy she saw before and wears a black glove only on his left hand. Ugami is a code breaker, one who does not exist. He is a seemingly cold-blooded killer who follows the principle of an eye for an eye to use evil against evil. Convinced that killing is not right, Sakura Koji sets out to stop him and penetrate his icy heart.
Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the
Number 5. Kami-sama Kiss. High schooler Nanami Momozono has quite a few problems of late, beginning with her absentee father being in such extreme debt that they lose everything. Downtrodden and homeless, she runs into a man being harassed by a dog. After helping him, she explains her situation, and to her surprise, he offers her his home and gratitude. But when she discovers that said home is a rundown shrine, she tries to leave. However, she is caught by 2 shrine spirits and a fox familiar named Tomoe. They mistake her for the man Nanami rescued, the land god of the shrine, Mikage. Realizing that Mikage must have sent her there as a replacement god, Tomoe leaves abruptly, refusing to serve a human. Rather than going back to being homeless, Nanami immerses herself in her divine duties. But if she must keep things running smoothly, she will need the help of a certain hot-headed fox.
Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights.
Number 4. Maid Sama. Misaki Ayuzawa is a unique phenomenon within Seiga High School. In a predominantly male institution, she became the first ever female student council president through her honesty and diligence. One day, after hearing a girl cry in the hallway, Misaki encounters Takumi Usui, the most popular boy in the school, as he rejects a love confession. Enraged at what she is seeing, Misaki reprimands him for making the girl cry. However, Usui is indifferent and brushes it off as nothing. Misaki soon runs into Usui again, but this time when she is working at a maid cafe. Embarrassed that someone has found out about her secret occupation, Misaki promises herself not to let Usui destroy her reputation. However, the mysterious boy now begins to visit the same cafe regularly to observe and tease Misaki. When push comes to shove, will Usui still be able to keep the president's secret? Number 3. The world is still beautiful. Nike, the 4th princess of the Rain Dukedom and one who holds the power to call forth the rain, travels to the Sun Kingdom to marry Sun King Lydius for her country, despite her own reluctance. She soon discovers that the king, who conquered the world in only 3 years after his ascendance to the throne, is still a child. Furthermore, for trivial reasons, he has demanded that Nike call forth the rain. Number 2. Wolf Girl and Black Prince. The story centers around Erika Shinohara, a vain 16-year-old girl who tells her friends about her romantic exploits, but she actually has no boyfriend. She claims that a handsome boy in a candid photo is her boyfriend, but it turns out that boy is a schoolmate named Kyoya Sata. She has no choice but to make him her fake boyfriend. Unfortunately, Sata may look like a sweet person, but he is actually an ultra-black-hearted sadist. Sata takes advantage of Erika's weakness and treats her like his dog. Number 1. Yamada-kun and the 7 Witches. Ryu Yamada is known as a delinquent in his high school. He has been bored of classes after 1 year of attending school. One day, He accidentally falls from a flight of stairs onto Urarashirai, the ace student of the school. Yamada wakes up to find that he has swapped bodies with her. The two try to reverse the change and discover that kissing triggers the body swap. On the suggestion of Student Council Vice President Aranosuke Miyamura, they revive the Supernatural Studies Club. The club encounters other witches with different powers that are activated with a kiss.